Hi, how's it going, everybody? Clash here, and welcome back for some more of Skyrim per Diem. Since last time, I've gone ahead and added a few more mods, not too many more, but there were some that I wanted to add anyways, but I didn't have time to really tinker with and configure before recording the premiere. But now I actually found the third Sounds of Skyrim mod. I didn't even know there was a Dungeons version, but apparently it adds a lot of atmospheric stuff to Dungeons, which should make exploring random dungeons a lot more cool, I suppose. On top of that, I've also installed the Dragon Combat Overhaul, and I already had the Deadly Dragons mod on top of that, so that'll make for some very terrifying dragon boss fights. Until my character, until our Imperial here, is leveled up a bit more, chances are I'm going to be running in the opposite direction from most of the dragons that we come across, because these two mods apparently make dragons way more difficult to fight. Hopefully they don't conflict at all. I don't think they will. I think they do different things to dragons, but overall it should be fine. I've done enough extensive pre-testing to ensure that things should, for the most part, be okay. I've also installed the Civil War Overhaul mod, which makes the entire Civil War quest line a lot more engaging and a lot more dynamic, and it should be fun to see how things go with that. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to play out. All I know is that it makes it more like the developers originally intended for it to be.
For sale, my friend. Everything.
Yeah, you tell your sister. I know. I'm well aware. We've been over this many times in the past, my friend. I'll just embrace this guy's shittiness from now on, Bellathor. I'm just going to embrace the terrible person that he is. I don't have any money. I don't know why I'm trying to buy stuff from him, but I can sell him a few things here, like the Stormcloak stuff, random cape. There are capes and cloaks with the cloak mod, so I really love that mod. I'm glad I decided to add that in. Random jewelry and stuff. 200 attacks do 15% more damage. I might as well quit that. Excuse me. Oh my god, what is wrong with my chest? Keeps wanting to burp really loudly in the middle of recording, and that's just not gonna fly. I try not to burp as much as possible during commentaries, because it's just, I don't know. I feel bad about just burping in your ears. I don't know why that is, but Black Mage Focusing Gen, that's actually for the Black Mage Armor mod, so I'm not gonna get rid of that and all. We've got some random ingredients and stuff, so not really too much I can do here. Definitely, apparently I knocked something over. I don't care. I'll trash your shot, Bellathor. It's cool, you know. We personally know each other, so it's all good. I think what I'm gonna do is actually run up here and introduce myself to Jarl Balgruuf and get that sort of quest line started. I don't know if I'll be doing that right away, because I actually want to do something different. One thing that you've probably noticed if you watched a lot of Skyrim series, or even a couple. This whole quest line here, like going to Bleak Falls Barrow or whatever, is something most people do right from the get-go. I'm going to give it some time and let that sort of introduction to the bulk of the main quest sort of sit on the back burner for a little bit and just explore and sort of just live in the world here.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
That's a little rude. I'm a citizen here. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on, then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
He damn well better.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I sure did. I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head. Destroyed Helgen. They're about to execute Ulfric's Stormcloak. Let's go with this one.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right.
Ismir's beard!
What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If the dragon is lurking in the mountains,
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
What, standing around and doing
That would be
absolutely
best.
nothing all game long?
Well done.
Those are your duties?
You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it.
I wish I could stand around all
Take
day
this as a small token of my esteem.
and get paid for it and just be able to be
Is
snooty about
another thing
everything.
you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and find everybody's most hated wizard of the game. The other reason why I wanted to come over here and introduce myself to these characters and all of that is because I want to try out the alchemy table over there. I want to see if there's anything I can make, or at least introduce myself to alchemy. I want to, like, jump right in that from the get-go here, so I can start to dive in and just not do it, like, 30
Farengar,
episodes from now.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project.
I'm actually excited to
Go ahead
learn
and
about
fill him
alchemy,
in with all the details.
because I've never done it
So the
before.
Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
You're not being clever, Farengar. Just stop trying. Tell me what you need to do.
You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about this place?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
It's a little rude. A miserable little village. How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Of course you do. How do you enchant weapons and armor? Tell me more about the Dragon War.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
So, were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Balgroof. Okay, well he has a lot to say. Maybe I'll talk to him about it later, but
Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
I don't give a shit about either of you. Shut up.
Too late.
Let's go ahead and use this alchemy lab, though. You can create potions and poisons by combining 2 or more ingredients that share a common effect. Experiment with different ingredients to... I didn't get to read all of it. I'm an idiot. Oh, well. So,
I'm sure he will prove
can you just shut the hell up? Farengar, please.
most useful.
Are you done?
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Thanks for talking in my ear while I'm trying to do alchemy.
Oh,
Thanks, Scott. Are you serious?
Way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Fuck you, man. I'm trying to do you a favor here. I don't owe you anything. Stupid Farengar. Alright, let's just combine random stuff. Apparently I can combine up to 3 items. Alright. Craft. Created a potion of Fortify Conjuration. Discovered effects. Fortify Conjuration Bone Meal. Fortify Conjuration Blue Mountain Flower. Okay. So neither of these I really care about. Because although I will try and, you know, mess with magic a little bit, probably not going to do too much with Conjuration. What about these spider eggs and the thistle branches? Aw, potion creation failed. What? That's sad. And holy crap. Created poison of damage magicka regen. Huh. Okay. Cool. So some of that stuff like damages stamina and whatnot. Created poison of damage magicka regen again. Alright. So different ingredients will have different effects on the potions that you're able to make with them. So essentially what I'm going to have to do is actually actively seek out all these different ingredients to make sure that I get my hands on some really sweet ingredients for making the kinds of potions and poisons that I want. I mostly want to make a lot of my own potions because it seems like finding them and like buying them a lot of the time in Skyrim is a bit of a pain, and I'm gonna go ahead and mess with the eye HUD over here really quick. Immersive HUD. I want to. Here we go. Toggle compass hotkey. Let's make that right on the D-pad, because I press X to like do other shit. So this way I can toggle the compass on and off. You can see there, like if I turn it off, the purpose is to make it so that, you know, it's a little bit more realistic, and now there's nothing on the screen that's sort of impeding me from just, you know, looking at the world around me. Also, little...
Yes, Houseguard. We'll leave immediately.
What?
It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
Okay, I thought they were gonna go out and
Yes,
fight that dragon, like right now. But that's not for a while down the road. That's not for a ways from now. So, yeah, I wanted to mention. In fact, I need to add this to the mod list because this is one of the things that I forgot.
A few more hours and I can crawl under some furs.
That's fantastic, man. I'm happy for you. I installed the Better Night Sky mod, and it's not really so much a mod as it is a retexture of the night sky. And now it looks more, I don't know, lively, I suppose. The stars look more starry, and it just looks better. And I like it, so just thought I'd point that out. I need to add that to the mod list as soon as I'm done with this recording. But now that all of that sort of early stuff is out of the way, the world is our oyster. We could head back to Riverwood so I can just sort of explore and get some quests done over there. But how about we take the long way around? Okay, I want to see if I can do this. I don't even know if it's possible, but basically we'll follow the trail here, walk all the way around this mountain, and just sort of map out some stuff and maybe kill some random animals, because I need a lot more loot to sell. If I'm going to... Hold on, I should save really quick. I need to make a new save, because I did add a couple of the new mods, like I said earlier, so... I don't want to save over the old save in case I need to revert for whatever reason, because messing with mods is a kind of tricky business. As long as you do everything properly, then you shouldn't really run into any problems, but if you uninstall a mod mid-game, it can result in some pretty poopy things happening. Hold on!
There is much beauty in this place.
Why are you just sprinting around here, Kayla?
They'll never see you coming.
Oh, well, as much as I would love to pay you, I have 75 gold, but it costs 200 to learn sneak. Where? What? I don't understand.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Yeah, sure. What the? Oh, I guess they're part of a caravan or something. No, I wanted to kill that elk. Whatever. So is this just a random trade caravan? Alright, then. One of them random Khajiit trade caravans. So, like I said, I installed the, what was it, the Civil War overhaul mod. I covered that. Dragon Combat overhaul. There's one more thing. I think it's called the Death Mountain mod. And, I think we'll find that particular mod, like, way over here to the east of Skyrim, so we'll mess with that at some point. Just thought I'd explain briefly what I'd added in, and I think that pretty much covers all of it. If we can find a cave around here, too. I want to put on my compass, by the way, because I want to keep an eye out for any random caves. Chances are I'm not going to be able to take anything on that I find. And that's kind of what I want to showcase here.